Why don't you introduce our guest here?
I've forgotten your name.
Brant.
I'm sorry.
I forgot my name too.
Franz.
I forgot my name too.
There you go. Yeah, you can hear yourself in the
I'm
headphones.
Brant.
Then you'll know if you're close enough.
I'm Brant. Yeah.
Brant.
So Brant has brought us some products from around the world.
Yeah.
Brant's been, you've been a listener for quite a while,
Yeah,
haven't
oh,
you?
yeah. It's my portable museum of,
Okay.
of funny items.
So is this
from-
a
You got
barf
that off the
bag
plane,
from
yeah.
some airline?
This is Do You Want?
Do you want air sickness bag?
Usually there's like
Do you
photo-
want air sickness?
Usually on those things there's like photo developing coupons on it, so you can
Spuckbutyl.
either use buy
What is
one get
this?
one free. You can puke in it.
Actually, this is actually better. It says at the bottom, air sickness bag, sock pour Nal del Air, and Spuckbutyl.
Spuckbutyl.
That's a nice.
Whoa! You got Spuckbutyl?
Hey, Joe, you got gum, Spuckbutyl, Nyrons?
Let me just see.
And Bolsa de Mareo. Look at the bottom of it.
Spuckbutyl. Is that German?
It's, well, this is a country where something as nice as breakfast comes out to be Frühstück.
Yeah, that's right. Frühstück.
So
How about
you
a
know,
nice bowl of Frühstück, huh?
It can be an ugly language. Can't it?
Do you want
And this
air
one I was-
sickness?
Frühstück. Frühstück is stuck in mein Haken. Remember that? That was our little catchword.
That's right. Yeah, stuck in mein Haken.
Yeah.
And stops them from flopping.
That's right. Stops them from flopping.
They only have
Beautiful language.
4 languages on here, and it's on the front
What
and the
airline?
back.
American Airlines.
That was Turkish Air. That was Turkish Air.
This
actually.
was Turkish Air?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the
But-
same on the back. Okay. After use, fold toward you instead of away from. I guess if you go like that, it's like, oh no!
That's
Run!
it's vomit etiquette.
Vomit
What's the difference?
etiquette.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
I don't have any. Oh well, it says it on both sides, Jay. So you can't do it right because if you fold it toward you, it's away from you on this side, and you're already violating a law. I guess I can.
I guess.
Well,
I
that's
don't think it's a
lovely.
law. I'd say it's more of a suggestion.
No, yeah, all right, fine.
I don't think you're
Yeah.
going to go to prison.
Yeah, do not put in pocket. It should say.
I wouldn't. Although after having seen Midnight,
Do not microwave.
having seen Midnight Express, if the Turkish Airlines tells me to fold it this way, I'll fold
I'm
it
going to
this
fold
way.
it that way. Yeah.
I'm not going to take any chances.
That's
I want to
right.
end up like Brad. What's his name? Brad
Davis.
Davis. Oh well.
Well, that's very nice.
Here you go. That's
Is
lovely.
it, this goes in your
Um,
collection then?
This one, I was in central Turkey, and I got sick, and this is the name of the medication I got at the pharmacy.
Oh, you have to say this one, Jim. I can't say it.
what was wrong with you?
I was throwing up.
Okay.
And that's appropriate.
And they, what do they give him for the, to make you not do that? They give him Vomit 200.
It's like the clinical name,
Yeah, it's the brand name. I guess it's
like a
Vomit.
pharmaceutical.
Yeah,
named
Vomit.
Vomit.
Vomit 200
Let me
milligrams. Fixed you right up, though, I'll bet. Huh?
Yeah.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 35th running of the Vomit 200.
There you go.
Yeah. I don't know. They'll put anything on
Vomit.
TV nowadays.
Vomit
you know.
with a little registered sign by it.
Yeah.
That's
All right. Throw up the starting flag.
Barf.
A food product.
Barf means snow. It means snow in Persian.
I sense a theme here. I
I
don't
actually knew lemon
lemon
lemon barf.
flavored barf.
Flavored.
No, it's just lemon barf detergent.
Oh,
powder.
oh, it's detergent. Okay.
But barf means
Magic
barf.
brightness, isn't it?
That's from Iran, and
Uh-huh.
it means snow. Barf means snow in Persian. Now, read the
Oh, God.
Second, hold on.
New barf detergent. Lemon barf. I use lemon barf.
It really would have been different if Marilyn Chambers had been the barf girl.
Yeah. Well, I use lemon barf. I love the lemon barf better
on
than
the
the
back,
regular
it
barf.
has like 15 languages. They sell this around the region. Read these side panels here.
Aloud, Jay.
I will.
Allowed to. This is radio.
This is good. Little directions on you. It
Oh,
says,
directions. Okay.
use barf with its rich suds for washing silk clothes, cottons, nylons, and wools. Barf with its cleaning power washes dishes, tiles, and bath accessories. To obtain best results, soak very dirty clothes in a solution of barf. Now that is really good.
Oh,
God.
Lord.
And it is. It says here, Foth Freeway, Tehran, Iran.
Here, let me see.
Magic
Keep reading,
brightness.
there's more.
Oh, here, you want to do one?
Side, you
Oh,
didn't-
I don't care.
where?
The rest of the panels.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I did. I read all of them except for the one that says, "Warning: don't use to wash hands, face, body, or food materials."
Don't use barf to wash hands.
Doesn't
They
say-
should
it
say
doesn't say
barf.
barf. That's
They
why I
should
didn't
say
say it.
barf on that
Well,
one.
that's why I didn't read it because it doesn't actually say barf on it. But
He just enjoys barfing.
yeah, the other stuff doesn't use barf very much either. But it's perfect. Oh, here, dissolve 1 cup of barf. That's what it says. It says, dissolve 1 cup of barf for every 10 liters of water. For tough stains that require pre-soaking, dissolve 1 cup of barf in 10 liters
It's
of water.
just using it in that context is just so funny.
I have tried scrubbing it out. I
Yeah.
have tried soaking it out. Now I'm going to barf it
That's
out.
what I'm barfing out.
And it has it in Russian, Uzbekistani, however that is, Kazakhstani, I suppose, Azerbaijani, what? Armenian,
Kyrgyzstan. And
Georgian.
Well, are their languages similar?
Well, you can read
Georgian
them right
has
here.
no-
Persian.
Let's see. Let's see.
There's no.
No,
Well, there are like some very obscure.
it's just that they happen to make it and
Actually,
they export it to all these different
You're
countries.
absolutely right. There is no equivalent for Georgia. Jim's his niece and nephew live in Georgia, and they still call him Uncle Jam.
Uncle Jam. Barf.
No
This is
equivalent.
unbelievable. It works in hot water or cold water, Jay.
Actually, his brother owns 11 McDonald's in Georgia.
Oh yeah.
No, Jay. It's only 8.
Only 8, and a bank. A little different Georgia, but just as odd and just
They're
as far
closing down
removed.
some of the McDonald's now.
Where?
Is that on the news?
No.
They're going to close down
This
like
is just unbelievable.
150 McDonald's around the world.
Really?
Unbelievable. Lemon barf. It just.
You got a ring.
Yeah, it really does. It's like, wow.
That's really nice. Here.
That's lovely. It has sodium silicate. Sodium silicate.
Salicylate.
No.
No? Okay.
It's silicate.
Okay.
Salicylate would be like aspirin or something. An optical brightener. CMC. Sodium sulfate, sodium tripolyphosphate, active anionic. Active anionic, it has it in it, Jay. Has anionic in it and fragrance. That's just wonderful. This and does this get a special place of honor in your house, or
This is beautiful.
do you have a place
Yeah,
for
I'm
products
gonna-
that you've collected
I don't
around
have
the
a
world?
mantle because I don't have a fireplace. But
It's time to get one then.
yeah, I think
You need a book, special showcase.
I think I'm going to start a museum.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean,
Oh,
if you
yeah.
travel a lot and you find a lot of products like this.
Yeah,
Do you have other things? Not that you need anything
in the
else
future.
after barf. I mean,
Someday.
Yeah, you're going to find out. It's going to be hard to top that
I've
one.
got momentum now. I think that my eyes are going to be directly
Yeah, and you,
focused on.
you have a forum now too. I mean, hi, you're on the air.
I think Jim said an optical brightener
Yes,
for that Technicolor yawn.
yes, right. Did I have a Technicolor? Yeah,
that's another name for barf.
I see.
Another colorful name for throwing up.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Technicolor yawn. Get it?
That's the optical brightener.
Yes.
That's wonderful. So you just travel all over the place a lot. I mean,
Yeah, once a
going
year.
to conferences and once a year.
Once a year. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For a month usually.
I see.
So yeah. So and anyway.
I mean,
Well, thanks for bringing that stuff in.
in
We'll be
Thailand.
looking forward to your next trip. So.
Okay, maybe you could help fund my next trip.
well, we could
Oh
do
yeah, we could do that.
We'll,
sure.
We'll take up a second
Maybe
collection
it could
during
be
the
like
pledge
a
drive.
on the pledge drive. People could pledge to my.
To the trip
to my
too. Yeah, on the
ticket,
side.
my
Yeah.
next
Well, that's a
plane
good
ticket,
idea.
yeah.
We'll try that in the spring. See how we do.
Please don't leave your pets outside. Here's a little note here.
Yeah,
we
that's
asked you to
if
talk
it's
about.
if it's really cold. I mean, if it's only 32 or 30, it doesn't. It's not as important as if it's like 10, because at that point, if there's a metal bowl out or something, if you see a dog running around with a metal bowl stuck with its tongue, it's not very nice. So,
No. So please give them extra food and unfrozen water. It says here.
yeah,
It's really difficult for them to pee on the ball.
it is. I was,
It's very difficult.
I wasn't going to say that, Jay, but
That's because Jay's.
he went there though.
sensitive.
Jay went there. That's right. He would never talk about stuff like that. Yeah, and
Although
of course,
he's more fascinated with it than anyone I know.
yeah. So,
In fact, if I remember correctly, he was the one who chased you through the house with a dirty diaper.
yes, he did.
He
Yes,
tried
he
to
did.
convince you that
That it was okay to smell it.
or that the cat upchuck was Gene's banana bread.
Yeah,
He tried to get you
that's
to
right.
eat a little bit
That's
of it.
right. Yeah, here, try this banana bread made
your
with
best
cat
friend.
puke. Yeah, you can say puke, Mike. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, cat puke is fine. Yeah, that's my buddy Jay.
Well, that was the whole reason I quit letting the dog lick my face, is he ate a dirty diaper from almost in its entirety.
Mm-hmm.
You ate the cloth and everything.
Oh, yeah, it was that's cloth.
Is that
or
Joey?
paper. Yeah, Joey.
Yeah.
It's the last time I let him lick
They have
my
the cleanest mouths, of any animal.
face. Yeah, right. Except for those few minutes post.
Right after they've eaten the diaper, right? Yeah, you have to wait a few minutes for them to cleanse their palate.
Here's a little sorbet, Joey.
That's right. Oh God.
Oh God. He's still alive. I mean, he's still. He'll be.
I know.
Like,
You know why he's alive? All the nutrients he got from those diapers that
I
he ate.
wouldn't be surprised. I'm just surprised every morning that he's still alive. But he's
I know.
Not only is he okay, he's out running around. It's
I know.
It's Rimadyl.
He's like 25 now. Isn't he?
Oh God. He's not quite that old. But
Yeah,
he's
but-
pushing it. Man.
Yeah.
Blue Tick Hound. I'll tell you what. He's got some good genes.
Yes, he does. He had some great genes.
He's still there. He's still.
And some good diapers too in his day.
I guess so. Yeah, I've never seen anybody run so fast in my life. Dirty diaper. You.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
When
Why would you want to
Do you
chase him?
blame me, Jay?
Why would you want to chase him?
Do you blame me? Because it's fun. Because it's not being. If I'd have grabbed it and ran after him, he'd have done the same thing. It's just he happened to have the diaper because he's got the kids. So.
I just thought it was odd how horrified he was of it. It was.
I wasn't horrified. I just didn't want it stuck in my face. Thank you very much. I wouldn't call that horrified. I'd call that pretty sound judgment.
Here, Jim, share my fascination
Yeah.
with it.
Here, stuff this in your face.
I wasn't going to smear it in
Yeah,
your face.
yeah,
I'd
sure.
Just chase you with it.
Yeah, right.
Just to entertain
Oh
yourself.
yeah, okay. I will entertain myself.
While
Turn
he's
the
doing
other
that,
way, please.
While he's doing that,
Yeah.
do you know that you are 3 degrees removed from the Black Dahlia?
Are you? Two?
I'm sorry. You're 2. I'm 3.
No, I didn't know that.
Okay. The Black Dahlia was an acquaintance of Orson Welles.
Uh-huh.
Did you know that?
Oh, in other
And
words,
did you know
just
that?
by friendship,
Yeah,
not by,
yeah.
not by blood.
No. No. So you've heard that 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon
Well,
thing.
right.
That they do.
So
Or you
okay,
can-
all right. So
within
she was
6
a friend
months-
of- I know
Yeah.
how that goes. So it goes Black Dahlia, Orson Welles, me.
Yes, because you gave him a ride in your cab, and
Right.
and I know you,
Yeah.
so therefore I'm 3 degrees removed from the Black Dahlia.
There you go.
And her murder has been solved according
well,
to
I
this new
saw
book.
that.
Yes.
There's a big thing now, isn't it? I see all these different books out saying that solving all these unsolved
Yeah,
murders.
there's
There's
Jack
one
the
book
Ripper
that-
by Patricia Cornwell. Cornwell.
Cornwell.
I heard that.
5 unidentified Utes.
Utes, huh?
Well, I don't know.
Anyway, it was this guy's father, according to the author of the book there. He was a Los Angeles detective, retired. Now he's a private investigator. When his father died, he found a couple of candid photographs, supposedly, of the Black Dahlia just prior to her death, and then some other things that tied him in with her.
Tied who? Tied who?
Tied the Black Dahlia killer
To the detective?
By he was 1 degree removed from
Wait, the detective killed her?
the detective's father.
Killed the Black Dahlia.
Killed the Black Dahlia, according to
What-
this book here.
What are we talking about?
The Black Dahlia.
Yeah, which is
Oh, you're not familiar with it? She was a
Oh, you're
would-be
familiar with it.
Hollywood actress in 1947. In January, she was found in a field, nude and cut in half.
ooh, that's nice.
And some other more hideous things were done to her as well.
Ooh.
And it's been one of the most famous murder mysteries of all time.
Well, they made a movie. Actually, there was a movie around that. True Confessions, wasn't it?
Yes,
Or wasn't it True
that's
Confessions?
exactly right. He talks about it in
Robert
this
De
book.
Niro and
Oh, really? That was
Robert
what it-
Duvall.
That's a Dahlia type murder in the.
Well, it was. It was the Dahlia.
Ah.
It was, I mean, it was.
Well,
based
he
on
said
a-
it was the Dahlia type. Now I haven't seen it,
Well,
so
it's,
I
it's
have,
about that.
Mhm.
It's in
Okay.
Los Angeles, and it revolves around that murder. But even
In
though-
19, and does it take place
yeah,
in
it
the
takes
40s?
place. Well, I'm not sure, but it's not contemporary. no.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're 3 steps removed from the Black Dahlia?
No,
Well,
I am, and you are.
I am.
Well, because you know Jay. Okay.
Oh.
Here it
He's-
is again.
He's playing loose with the
I
degrees.
don't
It's
know.
not. It's not bloodlines. This is
Yeah.
This is like somebody who shook the hand of the guy who shook the hand who was married to
Yeah, sure.
Betty Grable.
I'm just using the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon
I see.
concept.
Yeah, okay.
He's not related to everybody in the entire world.
No,
Yes,
he's
he
in a
is.
movie with him. Well, he's just been in a movie with them. That's all.
Or, yeah, or been in a movie with someone who was in a movie with
Right,
him, or
right.
was a second assistant grip
Right.
on one of his
Ooh,
films. Yeah,
they
there you
love
are.
the grip.
There you are, the grips. Exactly. So, Orson Welles was an acquaintance of the Black Dahlia and was even a suspect in her murder at one point.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Probably brief.
Yeah, it was a brief thing here, but it was mentioned not in this book, but a different one that I read about the Dahlia. And so you gave him a ride in your taxi. What year
Right.
was that? Do you remember?
79.
Probably would have 79 or
79.
80. Well,
Yeah.
so it had to be
Oh.
79 or 80.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's too bad you didn't know that then. You could ask him about it.
Yeah.
So did you,
Yeah.
give
Did
a
you really
sec-
kill the Dahlia, Black Dahlia? Yeah, he would love that. He was so
What was the
responsive
purpose of
otherwise.
putting that
Yeah.
slash across her mouth? That little red smile she had.
Right. He wouldn't talk to me about much of anything. So
Well, gee, I wonder why. So yeah, so you're just 2 degrees removed from the Dahlia, and you're 3 because you know Jay. I'm 3 because I know.
I'm
Jay.
excited.
Yeah, there you are.
Okay.
well, that also puts you you're 3 degrees removed from George Thorogood, or no, it's a 4 degrees because it goes to Linda, to Jim, to you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Linda picked up George
that's
Thorogood.
right. That's right. He was telling the story about how unpleasant Mr. Thorogood was to Linda.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
he was.
remember
he was
she
not-
was less than enthralled with him.
Yeah. Well, not to her personally, I don't think. Just to women in general.
Oh,
Yeah. It was more. It wasn't pointed at
Oh,
her.
I see.
It was just.
I see.
He was just. He was bad. Bad. He was bad to the bone.
he must have
I
been.
think he was bad to the bone.
Exactly. So anyway, the Dahlia Killer, apparently, according to this book now by Steve Hodel, Hodel, his father not only murdered the Dahlia, but there were several other unsolved
Yeah.
crimes around that same period of time that his father was responsible for. Had something to do with his prominence as an LA citizen in the Chamber of Commerce or something that was covered up
Yeah.
for all these years, and it had something to do with an illegal, of course, abortion ring at the time too. So.
Why would he go through all that? I mean, why would he go through it? It would have to be so horrible. Why didn't he just kill her if it was involuntary abortions or whatever, and just shoot her or whatever?
Because he was a
Why you
psychopath,
throw that?
a sexual psychopath. According to this, he's speaking lovingly of his father as a sexual
Wait,
psychopath.
Oh, good.
He's the detective.
Yeah.
And he blames his father.
Well, he found after his father's death, going through the estate and the effects and stuff, came across things that were hidden,
Damning,
damning. Yeah.
huh?
Good.
Yeah. Wow. Amazing.
So
No wonder they didn't catch him.
unless this is a complete hoax,
Well,
this
it
has
could
been
be.
solved. It could be. There was another book called Daddy Was the Black Dahlia Killer, and it turned out to be a case of false memory. I saw Elizabeth Short.
Oh, under
Yeah.
hypnotic psycho retrograde or something, whatever
Exactly.
they call that
Look
stuff.
at the Amityville Horror. That was a whole trumped up.
Oh,
thing,
yeah,
too, wasn't it?
absolutely.
So, I mean,
From
the
beginning
fact
to
that it's
end.
in a book, it's not. It doesn't make it much.
No,
Doesn't make it true, does it?
no, it doesn't make it true. But if it is true, it's fascinating. And even if it's not true, it was
I
fascinating.
think I'm going to write one called Mike Madonna was the Black Dahlia.
Yeah, I think see how far it
Let's
gets.
see how far.
Yeah,
I can
put it
get
on the internet. I bet you can get somebody to buy it. Only
you followed
20
up with "He was a gunman on the grassy
Yeah,
knoll."
yeah.
Only $29.99.
That would be a great series.
Yeah.
Just blame everything on Madonna.
On Madonna.
Show the new book every year.
A new book every year.
I sang
Mike on the
Hallucinating.
grassy
Mike
knoll.
Madonna was the second gunman.
Yeah, the third gunman. The second gunman.
Oh wow.
They'll be knocking
Mike
at
and the
your
Helter Skelter
door.
murders.
They'll be
Mike.
coming to him at his office there at the civil service desk. Mike, we've heard things about you.
Stay tuned for next year's Mike the Ripper,
That's right, Mike.
Exactly. You want to come with me and bring everything in your desk, please?
including those internal organs and that. And that stiletto, please.
Mike the Ripper.
Yeah.
It's got potential.
I
Jay.
think it is.
I'll cooperate fully.
Oh well. Here's a photo of Mike in Whitechapel. You know, here from the back. Look at him from behind the back. So you can tell. I know you can't see his face, but look at the hair.
That's right.
Mike Harvey Oswald.
Well,
What was the
Bob Crane.
yeah?
I
but-
hit-
Or what
Well,
about
they
the
did.
what
They
about
almost
the
certainly did.
Zodiac murder?
There's
Did they
one.
catch you?
That's solved too.
Oh, is that so?
Oh, there's another
Yes.
guy who said he solved the Zodiac murders too.
It was Robert Graysmith who also wrote the book about Bob Crane. But I meant to bring the book.
Aren't
But it's
they
Arthur
almost-
Lee Allen was the name of the man who was most likely the Zodiac killer. He's dead now. He died of complications due to
Something like-
diabetes.
But don't they think that John Carpenter was the
Yes, I mean, I'm more than likely he was the killer, but they could never. It
John
was all
Carpenter, the
circumstantial.
director.
No, just John Carpenter.
Oh,
Another
John
John
Another
Carpenter,
John
the hanger-on.
Yeah.
hanger on. Okay. Oh, there's there's a bug, Jay. Wait. All right, I got it.
Ridiculous.
It's called Never Swat a Fly, Don't Smash a Roach.
Come on, okay. I mean, I wouldn't do it.
What do you mean it's ridiculous?
Smash is a thing. What's a bug? Leave it alone.
What do you mean leave it
It's not
alone?
gonna kill you. It's not like it's a tarantula, a poison. It's just a
It's a
bug.
cockroach.
And
Nobody
it's
wants
not
a cockroach.
It's not a cockroach.
It was too.
It's a
Well,
water
you
bug.
can't
It's
tell
a
what it
water
was.
bug.
Oh, it's a water bug.
Cockroach.
It's not a
water bug.
cockroach.
It's a water bug.
Well, who cares? It's just a
Gandhi-
bug.
Gandhi would have let it loose. I'm not going to stomp on it. I mean, Gandhi would have just
Gandhi.
Gandhi would open the door and let it go outside.
Okay.
It's true. That's
All right.
absolutely true.
That's what you would do?
Interrupt my
That's-
meditation when I let this water bug
Yes, that's
outside.
right.
All right, wait a minute, Mike.
I
Wait a
wouldn't
minute,
sit
wait a
there
minute.
and stomp on
Wait a
it.
minute. I
It's
got
not
it
a
now.
poisonous
Okay.
insect.
Wait,
It's not a-
Jay. Wait, who? There's a guy. Isn't there a guy that comes to your house like every month for the last 20 years with a big jar of some kind of stuff he sprays around? Is that Gandhi? Is that Bill Gandhi that comes to your house? Is that who that is? Who is that guy?
Bill the Bug Man.
Oh,
Does it kill them or does it just mellow them
it
out?
just mellows him out, dude.
I think he just gets some relief. He gets, it's like the Pied Piper. He just.
Oh yeah. Stomping is much better than having their little nervous system shut down and their brains collapse on themselves and all of their veins dry up and shrivel up and blow away.
Tell me, that's what happens. when
That's
they
what
get-
happens with
But that guy right
pyrethrins,
away,
Jake.
Boom, you shoot him, spray him with
Pyrethrins, Jake. No, it takes a few minutes, and they go up and they have convulsive fits, and their legs are going like this. Oh my God, I'm dying!
They're laying there going, woo, 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 Larry
Yeah,
cheese, woo, woo, woo.
really, molar cheese. Yeah, that's a lot better than stomping them to death, which means instantaneous death.
Well, you,
He never knew what hit him, Jay. It's much kinder.
Bill Gandhi comes to his house every month and sprays for bugs. Isn't that interesting?
well,
Hi, you're on the air.
Yeah, this is Al the Bug Man. Water
Yeah.
bugs. Water bugs are roaches.
They are. I'm telling you. He says, "Oh, they're just water bugs."
Yes, and you could stomp on them all they want. They're Nazis.
They don't even die when you stomp on them. Sometimes you stomp
They're
on them, they
not
run
Nazis,
away.
They're Nazis.
I
and
think so.
They deserve to die.
There you go.
Yeah,
Just think
there
of them
you
as Nazis, Jay.
Think of that.
all right, I'll think about it.
Think of them as Nazis.
Okay, thanks, Al.
Thanks, Al.
Bye.
They're water bugs. Yeah, they're water bugs, but they're also cockroaches.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Bill.
Gandhi still would have
Bill
stopped.
Gandhi, the bug man. Yeah, well, I know you guys are just waiting here with bait on your breath to hear about the guy glued to the rhino buttocks. I know I am. A Vermont. Oh, this happened in Russia. A Vermont native found himself in a difficult position while. Oh.
Yeah.
I keep hearing
No,
noises.
Somebody's in the production.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody's actually listening to a different station.
Yeah, really, in the
They don't
production
listen-
room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't listen to us. Yeah.
Touring the Eagle Rock African Safari Zoo with a group of thespians. A group of thespians, Jay.
I don't
From
care what
St.
their
Petersburg,
sexual preferences.
yeah.
They got a right to do what they
That's
want.
right. That's right. They got a right to their own sexual preferences. Ronald went to extremes to demonstrate the power of crazy glue, one of America's many marvels to the Russians. To prove the effectiveness of crazy glue, he rubbed several ounces of the adhesive onto the palms of his hands and jokingly placed them on the buttocks of a passing rhino. The rhinoceros, a resident of the zoo for 13 years, was not initially started, as it had been part of the petting exhibit since it arrived as a baby. However, once it became aware that it was involuntarily stuck to Ronald, it began to panic and charge wildly about the petting area with Ronald along as an unwitting passenger. Sally the rhino hadn't been feeling well, he said. She was constipated and had just been given a laxative when the American played his juvenile prank.
No, is this really true?
This is an urban folktale, Jay. It's an
It
urban
is.
legend. It says urban legend.
Okay, so it's not true.
Well, it may well be.
Have to do a
During
trade
Sally's
for it.
tirade, a shed wall was gored and 2 fences destroyed, allowing a number of small animals to escape.
3 pygmy goats and 1 duck were stomped to death. During the stampede and subsequent capture, Sally began to feel the effects of the laxative, showering Ronald repeatedly with 30 gallons of rhinoceros doo-doo. A team of medics and suit takers were needed to remove his hands from the rhino's buttocks. It was tricky. You had to calm her down while shielding our faces from the pelting rhino dung. Once she was under control, 3 people with shovels worked to keep an air passage open for Ronald. We were eventually able to tranquilize Sally and apply solvent to remove his hands from her rear. I don't think he'll be playing with crazy glue again. Ronald did not die, nor was there any reproductive injury, yet he may still qualify for a Darwin Award if you're persuaded by the fact that nobody would date a man who smelled of rhino dung. But
Unless it's a cologne.
I mean, if that is true, he'll never forget that little moment in time.
All my men went rhino dung or they went nothing at all.
Yeah, that's right.
Hi, you're on the air.
Hi. Are you going to have tickets to your concert available at like Music Folk?
No, you just get him at the door.
Okay.
Yeah, it's usually not a sellout, although it would be nice if it would be, but it's usually not. Just at the door, yeah.
All right. See you.
Yeah, it's May 23rd, Friday, May 23rd at Focal Point
That's 2
in
weeks from
Maplewood,
tonight,
2720 Sutton.
You start about, what, 8 o'clock or something?
Yeah, the Boney Goat Band will go on at 8, and the Sphincters will go on at 9. So,
Okay. All right. See you.
Thanks.
Actually, tonight at the Focal Point's Tempest.
Tempest, that's right. Oh, that's right. Well, maybe that'll work out because we're going up. Well, we're going up to Florissant to Dave's daughter Sarah has a graduation party, starting 1 to 5. So we can do that and then come down for Tempest. So, yeah, you gonna be at the restaurant?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Where do
maybe.
you think I'll be?
Well, I don't know, Jay. I mean, you got so many things going on. You never know where you'll be.
You're a man about town, Jay.
Actually, I would. Even if I weren't forced to work there, I would still have to. I still couldn't see Tempest because they're really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, they're
It's
good.
a
They are
great
good.
show. If you haven't seen them before, if you have seen them before, you know they're good. If you haven't, it's worth stopping in.
Yeah.
Call
Yeah,
Carol at
absolutely.
the Focal Point at 781-4200 for information. But what's his name? Leaf.
Leaf. That's
Sorbet is his name. This guy jumps around. And he's got a double mandolin, a twin mandolin,
Right.
Twin neck mandolin.
Well, I thought that was a confection, a frozen confection made with like oak leaves or something.
Twin neck mandolin.
No, leaf sorbet.
Yeah, it is. That too. Hi, you're on the air.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
I know the source and the true story of the urban legend that you just repeated.
Oh, really? Okay.
Back in the 70s, I guess it was, from when the Merrimack Dam was being
Not
debated.
built.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they had imported a biologist named Lloyd Wingate
Okay.
from South Africa to do the bat study because there were endangered bats.
Right. That's what stopped it ultimately.
Well, it was part of it. But anyway, he told me the story that he swears was true, and it happened to him. And he was doing a study in some national park in South Africa on rhinos. And what happened was they tranquilized a rhino, and then they would, tag it and, take data and
Do
stuff.
their stuff. Yeah.
And one of the things that they had to do was take the rhino's temperature.
Right.
Well, he put a thermometer up the rhino's rectum, and then he went to retrieve it, and it being slippery and slick, every time he tried to grab the thermometer, it would slip further and further into the rhino
Oh,
until
Lord.
he had his entire arm
Ah.
in the rhino's ass. Can I say that?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, okay. And anyway,
Just
then
don't do
the
it again.
tranquilizer
Well, we can talk
started-
about Batman. We can talk about a rhino.
Yeah.
couldn't we?
Then the
The song isn't I stuck a thermometer up Batman's ass. It is.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's conceptual. We're talking about the words. though.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Go ahead. I'm sorry,
Okay.
caller. It's good. Go
Well,
ahead. I'm
in
sorry.
any event, the tranquilizer began to wear off, and the rhino's sphincter closed down on his arm,
Oh, God.
so he couldn't get it out.
Can get it out.
And so, and then the rhino started getting aware, and got up, and so like he was stuck in the rhino's
right.
butt.
There's a man stuck on my butt. What the hell's going on?
And
That's worse than a dingleberry, you know?
Oh God! We have to talk about me. See,
Well,
it's
You
just,
talk about me.
yeah, you're talking about me.
I got a big white dingleberry hanging off of my butt.
Come on, stop. We just stop it. That's the Worst thing I've ever
So in the end, his partners in the project or whatever were scrambling to get another tranquilizer dart
I
to
would
get
think.
it ready because they weren't, expecting. I guess they gave too low a dosage or something because it wore off before he had a chance to do all the stuff. So, but the end result was they tranquilized it again and he got out.
Wow, that had to be embarrassing.
No, but tell me, are you sure there was this Wingate guy he really happened to him and not a friend of a his?
No.
You actually knew this guy,
Usually
right?
when you pin him down, it's always a friend of a friend of a friend that it happened to. It wasn't really him.
No, he swore it was him that did it. He says, it was like one of my most embarrassing.
I would think. I wish they had it on video. He'd win the $100,000. Can you imagine? Can you imagine seeing that on World's Funniest Videos?
Or Dick Clark's bloopers.
Yeah. Well, that's great. Thanks very much.
Thanks a lot.
All right, so look. God. I just see him flailing around with this guy stuck on his butt.
I can see the rhino.
I don't
telling all
think
the other
they'd show that one for some reason. I don't know.
I can see the rhino telling all the other rhinos at the watering hole about
Right.
what happened.
Yeah. Don't go over there. You'll end up with a guy stuck on your butt. Oh,
Make him buy you dinner first.
that's right. How about, have you ever heard the urban legend about the cow bomb?
No.
All right. California again, 1999. A dairy worker, not a daily worker, who heard that bovine flatulence was largely composed of methane and potentially explosive, decided to apply scientific method to the theory. While one of his condemned cow charges was hooked up to the milking machine, he waited for the slight tail lift that dairy workers know signals an impending expulsion, generally something one avoids. Our hero struck a match. His satisfaction at seeing the resulting foot-long blue flame lasted mere seconds before the flame was subsumed by a rectal contraction. Stopped?
What?
Stopped?
Subsumed, taken over, sucked into by whatever.
Oh, and then the cow exploded,
Right.
killing the worker who was struck by a flying femur.
Oh, you're
But
kidding.
no, this is an urban folktale, Jay, an urban legend. This did not happen, but this is the legend. He lights the cow flatulence, me, and then the flame is sucked into the cow and it explodes. Yeah,
Explodes the
right.
cow,
That
yeah.
happens. Yeah. Yep. Just another
Oh, well.
wonderful little thing that happens.
I'm sure it's true, too.
Well, of course it's true. It's in the book.
Happened to John Garbo.
Yeah, that's right.
He didn't get killed, but
Well, let's hope not.
I think we should make John Garbo the default, located for all the
Everything?
Everything happened to John.
Yeah, I think that's
He
good.
didn't
Oh,
hit
he'd
you.
be the guy, right?
Yeah, he'd be the one that it all
that's
happened
right.
to.
Yeah, right.
I really don't laugh at my ideas.
And I didn't laugh at your idea. I thought it was a great idea. If you're in a plane and there's a disaster of some sort, you know you're gonna get killed. Everybody's gonna get killed. So when the masks come down, instead of pumping oxygen in, they pump in laughing gas.
See,
So everybody can have a good time while they're going down.
that's right.
What people usually do.
Well, hey, we're gonna crash into that mountain.
I'm gonna die! I didn't tell my kids I loved them! My God, I'm an atheist!
An atheist, that's a good one.
Let's take a call.
Hi, you're on the air.
Yeah, the laughing gas scene in the Stooges. Remember the Three
Yes,
Stooges?
I was thinking about
No,
that.
what's that? What
It
is
came
it?
to mind when you're doing that.
Then
They're trapped in Nazi headquarters or something,
Right.
and
Oh.
they realize they're about to be fired upon by the American side, and they've been exposed to laughing gas. And
Yeah.
they're beating up the Nazis and realizing we're going to get killed.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
It was great. Then the missile comes in, and they all hop up aboard it.
Right, oh, sure, yeah.
And they fly right off.
And
into
it
the
saves
clouds,
them,
They weren't Nazis. It was World War One.
Was it
I think.
World War
Oh,
One?
okay.
German stuff.
The
yeah.
Germans,
Yeah,
they weren't
were the
Nazis
Germans.
yet.
Germans.
The first incarnation of the Germans, yeah. The Germans.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot. Yeah. I don't know. There's something about laughing in the face of death. Isn't it?
Yeah.
But really, to get back to that parking lot thing. I mean,
maybe that place. It's a place with a big lightning bolt in front of it, right?
Right.
Well, maybe it's like an SS headquarters.
But it's only S. There's only one lightning bolt. They had 2 lightning bolts.
Really? I
Yeah,
thought they had
SS was
one.
2.
I thought they just had one. Just the one.
No, Mike, you're the Nazi expert.
Why
Didn't
would
they
they
have
have
2?
two?
Wasn't
No,
there a
I'm not
double-
the one that wrote
Was
the
there a
song.
reason
I thought it was
that
a
had
double. I thought SS was a double lightning. That's what
It
the
is a
S.
double
Oh,
lightning.
SS.
But it was in
so-
lightning.
Oh, I see, but in
it was
lightning
Schustaffel, I
form.
think was the name of it.
Schustafel.
Schustaffel, huh?
Really?
Isn't Schustafine?
Schustafel? I thought it was Schustaffel.
Oh, well, these shoes are pretty fine.
Could be
How are
wrong.
yours?
Could be wrong, but anyway, they had the big S in it.
So it's one S.
It's just one S.
So
They made an S of themselves.
Well, was there a hole after the S?
Yes, Jim. There was an S hole.
There
it
was
was
an
actually
S hole?
it was a concrete something, or maybe
Yeah.
it's metal, but
Concrete
it
hole?
goes into yeah.
Yeah, an S hole. So the company's name is S hole.
I have no idea what the company's name is. Or what
Maybe
they do
it's a
or anything.
gas company.
I think this is one of Jay's other companies, his hidden company.
His hidden
It's a
company.
CEO, CEO of S-Hole.
S hole.
S-hole oil. Is this,
S hole. As I said, it must be an oil company.
yeah. Oh well.
I was way
I
there
still
before
know.
he
I
was-
don't know. I really don't know.
That's funny. That's funny they put no name on the building.
Yeah, there's
Isn't
no
that
name.
weird?
Yeah. It's got a door in front has glass. You can see in there. It's not
Yeah.
like it's.
There's
you
no
know,
name on the door or nothing.
Nothing.
Amazing.
Don't park there.
I won't.
Don't park. There.
No, I'm going over there and parking.
Yeah, go ahead.
I am.
Yeah, I'll drive you.
See
to
how
the-
long it takes the
I'll
tow
drive
truck
you to the pound.
I think
to
it's
get your
fun to
car
have the tow trucks come and then just pull out.
There it is.
See?
That's a good idea.
And we could have everybody do that, like every hour. Go park there, and as soon as the tow trucks come, just pull out.
Go out the back.
Why don't,
Yeah.
why don't you drive there and just drive around the parking lot and don't
Don't park.
Yeah.
Just drive. Now, see, there's
It says no drive. It doesn't say no
It
driving.
doesn't say no driving,
Yeah, I don't know.
no circling.
It's a mystery. I don't know.
It is a mystery.
That's what you need
See,
to do.
because if the name was on, we could say that what the name of the place was and warn people, don't park there.
Well, who would park there though? There's no reason to park there under
Unless you're
normal
dropping your
unless
kids
driving
off for
to-
camp.
Right, exactly.
Well, why are they dropping them off there?
That's next to the
Oh,
youth
because of the
foundation.
Youth
The
Foundation.
Youth
Okay,
Foundation.
yeah, okay.
And there were so many cars parked in that lot
That
that
they
it
were
spilled over.
overflowing.
The next reasonable place to park was in
Would
this
be
lot.
the next lot, which is empty
Empty.
and which
5:30
doesn't
on
open on
Sunday.
Sunday.
That's right.
Yeah, but no, Mr. Scrooge had to come and call the tow trucks, didn't he?
2 tow trucks there. We're there in about 15 minutes, 10 minutes.
Amazing. So what
Oh.
happens to the tow trucks if they get there and there's nobody to tow? Do they still
They
have to pay them?
cry.
Do they have to pay them?
They weep.
Do they have to pay them?
I don't know. I don't know.
You'd think they would.
well, there would be for some kind of a service.
Yeah, I would
call.
think it's like just a trip. So if we send somebody there every hour, have him call the tow trucks, he'd be pay, and then finally he would stop calling the tow trucks. It'd be like crying wolf.
Or you would be arrested for doing that.
And then you
That
could park
be
on
that.
the lot and he wouldn't tell you. See,
I'd have to bring in those donuts and put a file in the Krispy Kreme.
you think?
Yeah.
Okay, a round file.
This guy kills me.
With a round file.
Kills me.
We're all gonna die.
He needs to try harder to kill you.
I'm sorry, I'm still on the laughing gas in the airplane. We got a call, Mike. Hi, you're on the air.
I don't know if I should say this or not, but there's a place called Thunderbolt Marketing on about
Hampton?
2811 Hampton, which is the west side of.
That must be
It
it.
could be that then.
Thunderbolt Marketing.
Uh-huh.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
What is
Wow.
it? What kind of a firm is it?
They market
research?
tow trucks.
They don't market goodwill.
No, they don't market good.
They market no parking signs.
Why would they do that? Why would they call the tow trucks at 5:30 in the morning on a Sunday?
Well, you got to do something if you're not going to church.
I guess
There
that's
you
true.
go.
There you
See,
go.
that's the answer.
That's
Good
it.
answer.
Mhm.
Good answer.
That very well might be because that's right around where it was.
Yeah, I think it's 2811.
Wow, Thunderbolt Marketing. All right, don't park there.
Have a good one.
No,
Okay, bye.
I wouldn't
Mike,
park
you
there.
the man.
Oh, thank you.
It could very well be. It probably makes perfect
So
sense.
it's not S-Hole Company.
No, it's not S-hole oil. No, it isn't.
I caught little snippets of this story the other day on the radio, and
Wait, let me
Someone-
guess. Was the first one
the what?
The first snippet was
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, this woman, she was arrested because she was breastfeeding her child behind the wheel of a moving car.
Okay.
Did you hear anything about
no,
that?
I haven't heard about that one.
Well, I can understand that.
No, I heard about the people that were having sex that had an accident.
Yeah, that
And
was
they-
last week.
Yeah, that was last week. So no, I haven't heard about this one. What happened?
Well, anyway, apparently, I don't know if it was in Ohio or where. I just caught little snippets of it, but apparently she was going down the highway at 60 miles an hour, breastfeeding her child, and of course her car was fitted with a bag, you know,
An airbag. Okay.
Yeah, and of course, if she would have had a little fender bender or whatever, the child would be dead. And there's previous cases of someone having a fender bender at 30 miles an hour and killing the child because of
Because
the
they were breastfeeding while
Yeah.
driving?
Yeah.
There's cases of that?
Yes.
Now, this didn't happen near Lake Titicaca, did it?
No.
Okay, I'm just checking.
That was my next question.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been to Lake Titicaca?
No.
Well, we were on the titty side. We don't go
Yeah,
to the
we don't go
caca
to the
side.
caca side. No, Jay's
been on the caca side today.
They have all that. They have all that that software that Jay was talking
Yeah.
about on the caca side.
I mean, they're milking the story for all it's worth, Lou.
Have you guys ever
Gee,
been
if I
to-
heard a nipple for every time you said something.
You know, if they made a movie of that story, you know, she could be played by Teet Williams.
Oh boy, we're hot today.
Oh, we're hot today. Now, where did this occur? Do you know? Really?
I'm thinking somebody mentioned Ohio, but I'm not sure.
Wow. No, I haven't. Well, I haven't gone through. Was it in today's paper?
No, I haven't seen it in print yet.
Because I read the paper every day, and I haven't seen anything about it. So,
Yeah.
who knows?
Well, last night at my favorite watering hole, I was mentioning it to a woman, and
you
she
weren't
said-
behind the wheel, was she?
No, she was, strapped into her bar seat.
Okay, good.
Safely.
Good.
And she said she used to do that with one of her sons.
Well, you know, you can do something while you're driving that that you take care of it. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess in the age of airbags, it's probably not a good idea.
No, not a good
You
idea.
should do it in the back seat with a
And drive with your feet.
Yeah,
Well,
drive
probably
with your
if the airbag went off, you would be in the back seat.
Yeah.
It'd probably blow you across the top of the seat anyway.
Nah.
I mean, why can't they just pull over? I mean, how long does it take to breastfeed a kid? Maybe 45 minutes?
Yeah, there you go. 45 minutes. Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's phenomenal.
It is, Menominee.
Yeah.
All right, Lou. Well, thanks. It's always a
Okay.
pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Thanks.
Catch up with
Thanks
you later.
for searching for us.
Thanks
Bye.
for the memories, Lou. Well, it's 7:31.
Oh, it's time to go to sleep.
It is.
There's another
And
call.
actually, I'm
though.
starting to
Can't
wake
go
up now.
can't
Go to sleep while we
Ah,
have
you're
calls.
on the air.
Oh, I know it. It really did happen. It happened on the Ohio Turnpike,
Okay.
and the lady was from Michigan. And in Michigan, they got her and her husband had gotten a waiver from the Department of Transportation in Michigan to allow her to breastfeed while she was driving.
Oh, that sounds
Why? That
absurd.
doesn't make
That's
any
I'm
ridiculous.
serious.
Why would they need a waiver?
What kind of boob would issue a...
I have no idea. Hey, come on, it's Michigan. You know what can I say? But anyways, the cops pulled her over, cited her, and
what was
now her husband says, "Oh, I'm the one that has to take the blame because our religion says that she is not responsible. I am."
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, now it's getting
Yes.
it's getting more and
It's
more
getting real
twisted.
twisted, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
did they say what they cited her for?
child endangerment.
Or not careless and reckless?
No, but it was on. It was on Paul Harvey, and it was on
Oh,
a couple other stations,
Oh, well,
a
if
couple
it's
other
on-
news programs.
Well, did the
Paul
baby
Harvey,
get
we know
hurt
it's true.
or injured? Did the baby...
No.
Oh.
No, nobody was
Well, I'm
hurt or
glad-
injured.
It was the
I'm gl-
potential for
Okay.
injury.
Well, I'm glad
Yeah.
little sucker's okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought you meant the husband said it was his fault. It was him. Put the baby in the back seat. He goes, "Here, hey, honey, we got a waiver."
Yeah.
Put the kid in the,
Play windshield.
Wait, a
put the
waiver
kid-
for what?
Put the kid in the child seat, honey. I got a waiver. Look here. I don't know. Oh well.
Wow.
Interesting. stuff.
I'm sure the statement that the cops said was that, well, what happens in Michigan, it happens in Michigan. This is Ohio.
Well, there's a kind of a tit for tat there between the two states.
Uh-huh. Yes,
Waiver or no waiver.
Really? Well,
Oh, well.
I'm glad you're keeping abreast of the new laws.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, I know it's painful, isn't it?
It could be.
Have we run out of jokes yet?
No.
Okay.
See ya.
Have a good morning.
All right,
Good night, Jay.
What kind of boob would issue?
Yeah,
I do like that.
Very
Mike.
good.
That was
That's
good,
real
Mike.
good. Mike.
This is depressing news, Jay.
What's
you know
that?
how you love Nevada?
Oh, sorry. Love what?
You know, you love Nevada, and,
Yeah.
and anything goes.
Yeah, I do.
Well, they're pressing charges against the guy who sells the paintball, chasing nudes with paintball guns
No, what's
around
this?
the desert. Yeah.
No, what is
You
this?
didn't hear
I
about
could-
that?
No, no.
Oh,
What
I
is
can't
this?
believe it.
What is this?
This guy supposedly is selling paintball. What should I call it? Paintball adventures, chasing nude, showgirls around the desert with paintball guns, shooting them for $10,000.
Why are they suing him? Or what?
He's getting charged with.
Why?
Well, let's see. I'm trying to a misdemeanor. He says I have a license. It's hanging on my wall. I don't know what they're.
What are they charging him with? Then? What's the
Well,
problem?
It's just a misdemeanor. It's
But
just
what-
a misdemeanor.
But what is it? What is the it?
It's wasting taxpayers' money.
It's a victimless crime, isn't it? If the women don't mind getting shot with the paintball.
Gee, half of Congress would be arrested.
They're
if that
getting
were a
paid
crime.
$1,000 to $2,000.
So where's the
to get
where's the
shot?
crime? Where's
I don't
the
know.
crime?
I don't get it. And it's your favorite state, Nevada.
That scares me.
How could
yeah.
they do that?
I don't know how. That scares me.
All right.
Really scares me.
They say that the safaris are just a hoax to promote these videos that he made, and that the videos are marketed as depicting nude women being hunted by men who have paid for the privilege. But he said the videos actually are actors and actresses, and there wasn't even real paintballs being shot.
so it's really because if they really did it, that would be no problem.
That's what
So-
I thought. I
Okay,
mean,
so it's all right then. I mean, if that's back to being real Nevada.
I guess.
If you really did have a real woman running around being shot by people with paintballs and it wasn't a scam, then it would be fine. They wouldn't care. It's only because it's a scam. So they're protecting the consumer. I don't have a problem with that. I
So
just
he
have-
finally admitted it was a hoax.
Well, right. So I can understand that, but see,
But nobody paid $10,000 to go.
it was a hoax. But I'm saying
But nobody
he's trying
paid
to
it.
sell the video.
He didn't. Well, yeah, he can sell a video of anything he wants. If
I
somebody
know,
will buy
but,
it.
but he's trying to say this is a video of people that spend $10,000 hunting nude women with paintballs, and it didn't happen.
So why
So it's
would
just
that
a-
be a problem?
Well, it's a lie. It'd be like saying that your